Normally, when we think of winter weather, we think of snow, sleet, and ice. But tornadoes aren't out of the question. Meteorologist Jim Castillo takes us back to some of the worst tornadoes in St. Louis's history.
Our most recent tornado outbreak, October 24th, at least 5 tornadoes in our area, 2 strong long-track tornadoes, one around Fredricktown and the other staying on the ground for over 42 miles, hitting Coffman and St. Mary, Missouri, and continuing on into Chester, Illinois, with lots of destruction and no deaths. Spring tornadoes are common, winter tornadoes are rare. 3 deadly, very large tornadoes have hit our area in the heart of winter. New Year's Eve 2010, this tornado outbreak started before noon. The strongest hit Sunset Hills in St. Louis County. 1 person lost their life and 6 were injured.
It was a warm, balmy day, so you had this cold front running into warm air again, and it spawned a series of tornadoes actually over 3 states.
This strong, long-track tornado, 4th worst in our area, staying on the ground for over 21 miles through St. Louis County. First touching down at 6:55 in the evening at Olive Street Road.
When it came into the St. Louis area, it touches down just south of Creve Lake on Olive Street area. And it made a path that went through Maryland Heights, Berkeley, St. Anne, Ferguson, and over to Spanish Lake.
Hundreds of businesses devastated, hundreds of people injured, 3 people died.
On February 10, 1959, there was an extremely strong storm that moved through the St. Louis area. It was a nocturnal storm. It hit at 2:12 in the morning here in St. Louis. But it actually originated out near Sullivan, Missouri, and it moved in this northeast direction.
That tornado turned deadly right where I'm standing. Now, a house once stood right here at the corner of Delmar Boulevard and Whittier Street, not far away from the old Gaslight Square.
Here's the large home, this courtesy of the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. The house collapsed the night of the storm. A mother, 5 children, and 2 others died. Part of the roof of the old arena where the Blues used to play came off. Also, a tall TV tower was toppled. It's the 3rd worst in St. Louis history, and it hit when most people were sleeping.
In that storm, 21 people lost their lives, and there were well over 200 casualties in terms of injuries. There was something like 205 people that had to be rescued from their homes because the buildings had just collapsed.
In St. Louis, it's necessary to pay attention to the weather and always stay weather aware. Meteorologist Jim Castillo, 5 on your side.